up, guys? So I haven't uploaded in a while to my channel. It's because a lot of great things happened to me, and one of those great things is that I finally got my own place. So it might be a little echoey because it's empty. I still need to buy a lot of stuff for my home, but I'm so excited and I feel blessed, and yeah. But anyway, so today I'm gonna do a story time. A homeless got inside my car while I was shopping. So let me get started with the story. So I went to Target, me, my husband, and my son. My son was about 6-8 months. So we went in the store, we went to Target, and you know, when you go to Target, you go for one thing, but you end up looking at everything because there's so many cute stuff. But anyways, we took about 2 hours in there, hour and a half to 2 hours. So it was like about 6 o'clock. So we got out around 8, which it was dark already. And when we were walking towards our car, because it was like a pretty busy night, so there was a lot of cars, and my car was green, but in the night it looks kind of black. But yeah, so we were looking for my car, and then I was like, oh, our car is over there. And my husband, he was like, no, that's not our car. And I was like, yeah, that's our car. So we started walking towards it, and then we saw someone in there. And then my husband was like, no, that's not our car, there's someone in there. He was like, I forgot where we parked. I was like, no, we parked right here. I was like, that's our car. So we started walking more towards the car. So we started walking towards our car. I was like, oh my God, there's someone in our car. He's all like, no, that's not our car. I was all like, yes, it is. I was all like, that's our car. And I noticed it right away because it had baby on board. And then we had a sticker in the bumper in the back. So like I noticed my car right away, and then he was like, no, that's not our car. I was like, yes, it is. And we're like going back and forth. So then he was like, oh shit, that is our car. So he walked towards the car, and I was like, oh my God, don't get close to the car. I was like, a lot of things went through my mind. What if he has a gun? What if he's trying to steal something from in there? Because we had went shopping the whole day, and we had a lot of bags in our car. So I was like, maybe he saw a bag and he was trying to steal something. So I was pretty scared for my husband to get closer to the car, you know, but he did. And I was like, oh my God. And oh my God, my phone had died. Like seriously, bad luck. So my phone was dead. He had left his phone at the house that day. So he got closer to the car, and I was freaking out. I kind of stepped away because I had my baby with me. I had the stroller and everything we had bought, you know. So I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God, is the homeless? I didn't even know the guy was a homeless until the end, but yeah. And I was like, is that guy gonna stab him or something, you know? Like sometimes I think so crazy. So there was a guy that worked at Target. He was getting all the cards, and I was like, oh my God, someone broke in my car. And I was like, he's in there, and he ran. He was like, oh my God. He started freaking out as well. I was like, yeah, can you call the police? Do you have your cell phone on you? Can you please call 911? And he's like, oh yeah, I will. He's like, let me go inside and get the security. So he ran like quick, and they came out like in a minute. Like they're like quick, and then they called the police and everything. Police got here. It took like about 3 to 4 minutes. So in those 3 to 4 minutes, my husband got close to the car, and he was all like, hey, this is my car. And then I told him, no, get away from the car, just let him sit in there. Because we were like staring at him, and then we walked away from the car like a little bit, and he was just sitting there like minding his own business, like if it was his car. So the police got there, and they pointed a gun at him. They told him, come out with your hands in the air. And da 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 da. And then he came out, but he looked so confused, like, what the hell am I doing? Why are you guys bugging me? Or, you know? And he was all like, oh, like he came out and everything. And then the police was all like, oh, how did you break in the car? And he was all like, what do you mean, sir? How did I break in the car? This is my car. And they're like, the police officer was like, no, this is not your car, this is their car. And then the homeless was pretty much, he was really confused. And he didn't break any windows. The doors didn't look like he forced to open it. I guess the whole story is like he got confused. He got in our car, which my car was ugly and old, and his car was a Mini Cooper. He had a green Mini Cooper, and I guess he was really drunk or on drugs that he confused my car. But what's more surprising, that his car key actually opened my car, and they were not the same style or anything, you know? So yeah, and then the police told me, oh, check your car to see if anything's missing. I did. Well, I didn't really check that much because you know how you left your car, you know how you leave your things, and if someone went through them. And all my bags looked okay. I looked at some of my bags, everything was in there. All my other stuff I didn't even check because it looked like I left it, you know? It was exactly how I had left it. So the police had told me that that guy had got arrested like 2 weeks before that because he was drunk and inside his car and blah 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 blah. And they told me if I wanted to press charges on him, and I was like, no, that's fucked up, you know? Like, he got confused, and he didn't steal anything from my car, so I was like, why should I be fucked up like that? And another thing, oh my god, that man smelled so bad. Like, not trying to be fucked up, but he smelled like worse than shit. I don't know, like, he smelled like shit, vomit, piss, everything, like, so he left our car smelling so bad. I didn't even want to sit in the driver's seat. I told my husband, you're gonna drive. I was like, this smells like shit. So yeah, at the end, they just let him go, and then we left because we didn't want to do anything because it's not worth it. If he would have gotten inside the car and taken something, well yeah, I would have pressed charges like, oh, he was trying to steal something, or if he would have break the window, or if he wouldn't have had his car like right there. His car was like probably like three cars down. So yeah, like, I bet he did get confused, and he actually started crying because he was like, not even about that he got it inside the wrong car. He started crying about his family, you know, and he said he wanted someone to talk to and blah blah blah. I felt so bad for him. But yeah, it was super scary to me, and since that day I'm always like panicked when I get panicked when I don't have my phone, because I'm like, oh my god, what if something crazy happens again and my phone died, or I left my cell phone at home. So yeah, that's my story. I hope you guys like it and it was not that boring. So yeah, let me know if you guys want more stories. I'm gonna be uploading way more on my channel now. So yeah, thank you, bye, have a nice day.